quarterback.
Yeah.
Kind of what are your first impressions? I know you guys worked out, I guess, a little bit over the weekend. What were your impressions of Baker and how he did?
Still the same. You know, met him and Sam through the draft process, so Baker's still the same. Sam still the same. They don't care about the competition right now, so I'm looking forward to it.
When you say they don't care about competition,
Like they're not gonna let it hinder their friendship, whatever they may have going on. Like they knew each other, so it's gonna be a good battle because you never know. It's never bad blood. Whoever wins at the end of the day.
DJ, what kind of environment does that create when there are jobs like that up for grabs in training camp?
Shoot, it boosts everybody competitiveness. You know, every group going to see that it's competition at the main spot, so now everybody else around them got competition and step up.
How are you feeling heading into camp this year?
Feeling great. You know, I'm relaxed. Had a lot of downtime, a lot of time to think, a lot of time to do a lot of things to get my body right. So now I'm ready to just hit the ground running.
What would be different for you this year, DJ, if anything? I mean, what off-season goals did you have?
To relax, you know. It's hard to sit down and relax during the off season because you want to work your body. But this time I really just relaxed until like a few days ago, and then I'm going to start ramping it up.
DJ, is it good to have that contract extension behind you? Don't have to worry about that part at all. Just focus on football.
If it wasn't done now, I would still wouldn't have been worried about it. You know, I just came out here and just did my thing. But at the same time, it is good to have it behind my back.
Your goals, your career, you look at other, some of the receivers around the league. I mean, what is it you want to accomplish?
Shoot, I don't know. Just stay consistent. Try to build on the consistency, from the ground level on up. I know I want to score more, but, that's something that just comes with the play.
How nice is it to see the office putting in so much effort when it comes to the quarterback room, that they're looking for a competition, looking to give you as much support as a receiver?
I mean, everybody wants the best quarterback in the league, so we want to win. We all know it'll go through the quarterback to start, so that's probably the best thing.
DJ, each offseason there's so much talk about where the top receivers in the league rank, whether it's PFF ratings or Madden ratings. Where do you think you belong in all that in the hierarchy?
I don't care. I'm here as a receiver, so I'm lucky I didn't get traded, so that means I'm real good. So I like being here, so that's all I got to say.
And why don't you care? Because there's other receivers around the league.
I don't know who run PFF. I don't really care who run it. Like I said, I'm here to just do my abilities here and help the team win.
DJ, what does Rashard Higgins bring to this offense? What's your relationship been like with him?
Higgs is pretty cool. Met him during OTAs. He's funny. He got a lot going on, so I know he bring a different dynamic to the group.
DJ, do you like camp, or is this something you just, I got to get through these couple of weeks, or do you like coming here and bonding and all that stuff?
Now, coming here and bonding is one of the best things since my rookie year, so it's been fun every year.
DJ, when you have so much turnover at quarterback every year, I know going back to college that was kind of the same case, but how do you kind of navigate that as a receiver? What's that put on you as a receiver?
They don't put nothing on me as a receiver. You still got to catch the ball. You still got to be in the right spot. You still got to be there for whoever's in the game. So it really don't matter who's there. So that's how I look at it.
DJ, you caught a lot of balls from both Baker and Sam over the weekend. So do they throw a very similar ball, or is there any differences you can pinpoint?
I'll let y'all be the judge of that. This camp, Like I said, I threw with them the draft process, so I really, it's been so much turnaround going from college to now. I don't really care how the ball come out, just as long as it get there.
How important is it for them to settle on one guy and not rotate them back and forth once the season gets here?
Shoot, it'd be that's big because you never know, somebody might start out hot, but it also can happen. So you can't say they can't just go back and forth. Somebody might start off hot, then somebody else might have a hot hand. You never know.
Can you give us an idea of some of the stuff you bring to feel comfortable at camp?
One thing very special this year that I brought is And me and my daughter got these 2 heart pillows, so I bought her heart pillow and left mine at home, so because she can't be here.
Thank you.
TJ, you talk about, you don't matter, different quarterbacks, doesn't matter, you just try and do the same thing. But, I mean, would it be kind of nice at some point in your career to, like, develop a chemistry with a certain quarterback moving through your career? And, I mean, is that an important thing between a quarterback and a receiver, you feel like?
Yeah, that's a special bond with the quarterback receiver, quarterback tight end, quarterback with the whole offense. But at the end of the day, it's a business, so whoever they bring in is like, all right, you got to go play with them. Okay. That's my mindset.
Would you like to see that happen at some point, though? I mean, it's never happened for you, really, in college.
That's college. That wasn't my thing. NFL, that's higher than my pay grade now, so I'll leave it alone.
What's it say about Sam, the fact that he wanted to be a part of this working out together the last few days? I mean, he didn't take it personal that they brought in another guy like Baker.
Nah, that was planned, and then we also included Baker. That once he did that, it was like, okay, like I said, it goes back to them being friends and the competition not going to like separate them at the end of the day. So that was something good to see.
What are the biggest differences you're seeing between last year's offense and this year's?
The biggest difference, scheme-wise. Well, I tell you, we got people to play, so we gotta keep that on hush.
In terms of Coach McAdoo's offense, I know that was kind of a big talk in minicamp. You guys getting used to that.
Yeah.
What have you how much time did you have to put into it in the off season?
Shoot, a lot. Even when I got away from it from a week, I was like, dang, I went back and tried to look. I was like, woo. I couldn't, like, we had tests. I was like, halfway through the test, I'm like, nah, I can't focus right now on this. I'm more relaxed. But it was real hard, But once you get in the flow of it, it's cool.
Is it complicated in a good way? Like, when you guys get it down, it'll be...
Yeah, it's complicated in a good way. So once you got it, you got it. If you don't got it, you definitely don't got it.
Other than the obvious coaching changes, does this coming into this season feel any different than in previous years?
Yeah, you see it's a more sense of like urgency and more knowledge being thrown at you, I would say.
DJ, why is Robbie going to have a bounce back year this year?
Why is he?
Yeah.
Robbie is one of those players that if he had a down year last year, so-called, he's going to come back, prove it even harder, and go harder and show and try to prove everybody wrong. So, that's my guy. He's going to be ready for camp. He's going to be ready for the season. He's going to ball out.